report for the week ending 3/5/2011. What I want to do is spend a little time on the S&P 500 today. Right now what we're looking at, this is a weekly chart of the S&P 500 going back to 2002. Since the bottom in 2009, we've had a fairly nice run up. We had a couple places where there were some problems where the market didn't keep on going up, and we can see line number one. Right about 2010, we had this little area here where we bounced off this resistance, resistance, and it took us a little bit down. We had a change of heart. It ran back up, but I'm circling right around here, and we're going to go a little closer in it. But it's interesting that this looks very similar to this. And if we look at this line of support going back, or line of resistance going back, you notice that there's been some key areas that it has bounced off of. This is back in the 2008 when we started coming down. There was a pause here, and it bounced back up to it in between these two lines. You can see we had some time period there. If you go back in history, you can see there was another time where that was some form of a resistance, and it can turn into some form of support. If we go back even further, we can see that this lower circle happened upon some points of support, and which turns into some points of resistance. So the point I'm trying to make here is we are starting to see something happen here. So if you've been asleep, and you've been letting your portfolio run automatically, you may want to wake up because something may be going to happen. Well, I'm moving a little closer for the daily. We can see kind of what's going on. You can see back here we were running up, and then we had some down days, and we had them back and forth, and then finally the bulls took over and able to run it up above the resistance. Well, we're back in the same situation where the bulls are looking at the same thing. We're having a down and up, and we'll have to see whether or not the bulls are going to be able to take this up higher, or whether the bears are going to be able to take it lower. Stay tuned, we'll find out. That's the Agility Report for 3/5/2011.